In this section, we are going to see about interrogative sentence in direct and indirect speech. Let us recall what is direct speech. The actual word of the speakers are called direct speech. In direct speech, we use inverted commas in order to mark the exact words of the speaker. Let's see few examples. She said, I am going to the market. John said, I will be late today. Alice said, would you like to come with me? Here, the words in quotation marks are said to be direct speech. Let's recall what is indirect speech. Indirect speech or reported speech, on the other hand, does not have to be within quotes or reported words to word. In fact, unless one is relying the exact words spoken, one should never use quotations mark. For example, she said that she would be coming home that night. As we know, interrogative sentence is a sentence that asks question. It might be a question in the form of yes or no or WH type. Let us see the rules for changing the interrogative sentence from direct speech to indirect speech. The reporting verb said to change into asked or inquired. In this interrogative sentence, the reporting verb said to will be changed into asked, or other words that can be used as reporting verbs are demand, wonder, want to know. Enquire and demand are followed by the preposition of. It becomes necessary to change the reporting verb into ask, enquire or etc. to give an idea that the speech was a question. Let's see the second rule for changing the interrogative sentence from direct to indirect speech. The question form is changed into statement form. The question mark is dropped, means that the subject should be placed before the verb. The question form, verb plus subject, changes into the assertive form, subject plus verb. Let's see the third rules. There can be two types of question. As I already said, there are two types of question. One is WH question and another one is yes or no. Let us see the WH question. The WH questions, that is question beginning with words like who, what, when, whom, where, which, whose, why, has, etc. Whereas yes or no question, that is question that can be answered in yes or no. Question beginning with verbs. Let's see the fourth rule. No conjunction is used while reporting WH question. In case of yes or no question, if the sentence begins with an auxiliary verb, we use if or whether as a conjunction. Let's see the fifth rule. Other rules are followed as already explained. That means this becomes that, these becomes those, now becomes then, today becomes that day, ago becomes before, last night becomes previous night, tonight that night, tomorrow becomes the next day, yesterday becomes the previous day or the day before, the next week, the following week, the next month will be becoming the following month, here will be coming there, thus as those. These are the changes we have to make while converting the direct speech into indirect speech. Let us see the example. The first one. He said to me, what are you doing? What will be the answer for this? Yes, correct. He asked me what I am doing. Let's see the second example. Where do you live? Asked the stranger of Misha. The answer for this is, the stranger inquired of Misha where she lived. I said to him, why have you come back so soon? The answer for this is, I asked him why he had come back so soon. The next one, the mother said to the daughter, do you know where Prem is? The answer for this is, the mother asked her daughter whether she knew where Prem was. Let's see the next example. My friend said to me, "Can you spare some money for me?" In this question form, it is in an auxiliary verb. The question begins with an auxiliary verb. So the answer for this is, my friend asked me if, or we can use whether, I could spare some money for him. Here we are using the conjunction word if or whether because the question starts with an auxiliary verb. Let's see the next example. She said to her friend, "Will you help me to hold my school bag?" So the answer is, she asked her friend whether she could help her to hold her school bag. Thank you.